This is an adjustable spinner on 10 30-second threads. Screw the spinner into the top of the rigid riser. The spray pattern of this spinner is 360 degrees with an adjustable flow rate of 0 to 20 gallons per hour at 25 psi. The flow rate is easily adjusted by twisting the knob on the side of the spinner. The rest of the video will demonstrate how to install this spinner into a drip irrigation system. A rigid riser holding stake is needed to elevate the spinner off the ground. The spinner is screwed into the rigid riser and 1/4-inch tubing is pushed over the barb at the bottom of the riser. The first step in installation is to punch a hole in the mainline tubing. A 1/4-inch barbed connector is then used to attach the 1/4-inch tubing to the mainline tubing. Push the 1/4-inch tubing over the barb. This tubing will run to the area you wish to water using the spinner. Now, push the other end of the barb connector into the hole that was punched. You should hear a popping sound, which indicates the fitting has been seated and that the connection is watertight. Now connect the 1/4-inch tubing to the barbed end of the rigid riser, which is done by pushing the tubing all the way over the barb. Next, take the rigid riser and snap it into the groove of the rigid riser's holding stake. Then, push the stake into the ground at the location you wish to water. The last step is to screw the threaded end of the spinner into the top of the rigid riser. This can be done with just your hands. No special tools are required.